Previously on UMC, the Contender Series.
What? Okay, better hide your kids, better hide your wife. And I saw Freedom the other night. She said if I stay with her, it would change my life.
I think your wordplay's dope, man. I will agree with Live V. Breathing, it's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the performance, a part of being prepared.
Concept of scabs and scars, I can relate to it. So I really just want to apologize because I mean your energy is so great and I love your performance.
How can you relax when the climax ain't been reached yet? And folks like the game, but there's no button that's reset. Can't cruise through life cause it's moving fast pace. I serve hard for dudes who think it's an urge.
The wordplay thing, I think you definitely set the bar too high for yourself in your interview, because I was listening for like amazing lyrical flips. Without further ado, Lobby.
First place is going to Mr. Double M Jim.
Hello out there in TV land. I'm your host, Mo Better, with my co-host, the lovely DJ Heat.
Hi.
And it's Bama Yankee. This is the Ultimate MC Challenge.
I don't get to talk.
TV, the contender segment. And today, we have two contenders. One of them is the guy I'm about to interview next. Halo, hello.
How you doing?
All right.
That almost rhymes. Halo, hello.
Yeah, but let me do this.
Okay.
All right. So, Halo,
Yes, sir.
how'd you get in rapping? I believe in it is you're gonna do today.
Yes.
Oh.
Fourth grade, man. I
Wow.
started rapping. I put my first song together for a teacher that was retiring. As a baby, I was just a raw bass fan. It Takes Two is my jam. So
Okay.
from there, it just grew, man. I listened to a lot of Biggie in high school. Shift over to the gospel side of things off of DJ Madge mixtape. Started really getting into cross movement, Cray,
All right.
Tripley, Andy, Swoop, Jim Stones. There's a bunch of different artists.
I'm hip to the cross movement.
Yeah. So,
It's a couple of them are nice.
Oh,
Heat, any questions for the young fella?
I'm curious now. How old are you?
27.
27. So it's crazy. I expect you to be older based on your influences and
With Rob
who you
Bass.
listen to. Like, did you have like older relatives or someone around that would play the music and that you became a fan of?
Yeah. I used to have my cousins and stuff over all the time. I was over their house all the time.
Okay.
I don't really know I don't think they ever rapped or anything, but the music was always blasting. So,
Right.
I mean, that's what I love. So from there, it just kind of grew. Like I said, a bunch of my friends too in middle school, into high school, loved the culture. And at that point, I was already hooked. So
Nice.
So how would you describe your style?
my style is, I would say it's versatile. It's I like a lot of word play. I like a lot of playing with syllables. I will go with more of a lyrical, conscious style, if you want.
I got you. Yankee, any question before we get started?
I just want to hear what he has. That's what I'm here to hear. I'm here to hear.
A man,
Hear to hear.
a man of many words.
That's
This
right.
is Halo.
Yeah.
He's ready to go in.
Okay.
We're on you.
Let's go. We're gonna have some fun with this one. Shit. Okay. Shit. So this one right here is for all my free, fresh, and fly folks in the building, in the room, and in the world. I'm gonna take you out of church real quick. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2. Feeling good, you want to? Boy, does my God limit the hoops you gotta jump through. See the swag step means his hands kept me balanced. Staying left on my worries looking like bug food. Nothing but love too. Breath in your lungs laugh. New rise has been sun brewed. Coffee joke, but often we compete the odds we punt to. Trying, but he'll never give us more than we can bear. Plus my pain that knows kung fu. I dance now before Christ. Thought I'd never stand. Made this shine bright. I'm a better man. Sing cure, better man. Closer than Dr. Light and Mega Man. Joshua 1-9. Better check it, man. Feeling so free, fresh, fly. Yes. I can't explain it, homie, but I can feel it on me. It's such a feeling knowing that my God's still with me, homie. Forgiveness granted and victories round the corner. I'm free, fresh, fly, yes. Because the pressure's cleansed, I got a better scent. God got me flying high, higher than I've ever been. Faith in Christ alone, yeah. He knew where my life was headed even before it happened. Kept me through my growing pains ever since I made him my captain. Everything I used to covet gave no satisfaction. Wipe my hands, trying to chase the paper like a stack of napkins. Time to step up like a dance flick. My turn and I burn to stay close to Christ like perm sideburns. And I've learned that God can handle all my words, so I'm sinking my Titanic flesh. Iceberg, imagine me rapping about women and shooting, pillaging, looting, stealing, but feeling just like a Judas. Foolish, yeah, my purpose maturing as I pursue it. Icing on the cake. Changes a miracle, calling it cool whip. Fresh, fly, yes. I can't explain it, homie, but I can feel it on me. It's such a feeling knowing that my God's still with me, homie. Forgiveness granted, victories round the corner, I'm free. Fresh, fly, yes. Because the pressure's cleansed, I got a better scent. God got me flying high, higher than I've ever been. Faith in Christ alone, yeah. I'm not worth, I work to deal with problems too. I'm only human, sometimes I fall to my obstacles. Doubt tries to grip, lust tries to look like a pot of gold. Even still I'm finding joy because I know who got my soul. Fighting flesh is a struggle, days feel like fortnights. Especially when I use my own strength and foresight. But once I call on the Father, release the Lord's might. It's more like bringing the mothership to a sword fight. That's why I'm so relaxed, even when the score's tight. Greater is he, so my faith soaring with the lower heights. Coming like a Marquez, right? Talking the fourth fight. Cooler than the Eskimo taking peppermint, your flight. Fly, yes. I can't explain it, homie, but I can feel it on me. It's such a feeling knowing that my God's still with me, homie. Forgiveness granted and victories round the corner, I'm free. Fresh, fly, yes. Because the pressure's cleansed, I got a better scent. Y'all got me flying high, higher than I've ever been. Faith in Christ alone, all else is irrelevant. Shot. Church service is over. But we gonna rock out right here. Everybody, just slide with me, hit on with the with the with the yes sir. Let's go.
All right, we going. All right. We gonna do this judging the other way around this time. Yankee, I'm gonna start with you. What you got to say?
I was utterly impressed. Like that was some. Next, listen, I'm not into gospel rap because I'm definitely into that gangster stuff, but you got me wanting to go to church tomorrow. So.
Amen. E, what you got?
I loved it. Your confidence and stage presence is amazing, and I didn't realize it was a song about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ until it further into it, because you were just so into it and it's catchy, and then you start listening. You know how we hear beats first and then we start listening to the lyrics and like, hold up, he has a message here, and it's not preachy. It's something that everybody could go along with. So it was great job.
I can agree with that, because I was like, when the beat came on, I'm like, all right, I like this beat, this joy. All right, we about to party. Yeah. Then you smiling and having fun, like you had fun, then make us have fun. You know what I'm saying? I got a question though. What's Joshua 1:9?
Joshua 1:9, it talks about just being strong and being of good courage because God's with you. So
that's a fact. And see, that
you know that for real?
I know that's a fact though. I do that. I know that's a fact. But the thing is that just it brings validity to the content. You know what I'm saying? So I like the song for one because of the content. I mean, you mentioned the holy culture movement and all that earlier. And then it was one segment I was like, all right, the rhyme scheme. Like I was looking for, because I'm looking at, like I hadn't written my score for that category. It was like grammatical rhyme skills, and then you just went into a little spaz session for a minute. I was like, oh, all right, I hear. So it's like I could do it if I want. I wasn't trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it adjusted your score a little bit.
I found the verse. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. And for the Lord your God will be with you whenever.
In other words, I ain't lied to the people not one time. That was round one. That was Halo. We'll be right back. This the Contender Show.
Yeah.
UEMC, the Contender Series. Brought to you by Exposure Magazine. Supporting artists, DJs, and small business owners here in the DMV area. Get your copy today at getexposuremag.com.
All right, we're back. About to do this other interview. I'm with the same two people as before.
Yeah.
No need to introduce them. You should know who they are now. Anyway, we have what's the name you go by there, sir?
My name is Tony, but my stage name for all you guys out there is T2 is District. What happened was my name was T2, but then I looked online. It's like 100 guys named T2.
Yeah.
It just wasn't gonna work for me. So I took where I was from was District of Columbia, and I took T2 and I cut the T off, cut the district up, I'm going to Columbia off, and I put it together like that.
So did that come from you like a Terminator fan or something?
Right, like T2 Judgment
Well, no,
Day.
my name was Tony Taylor.
So it was two T's.
So and my sister gave me the name actually one day. I was trying to come up with a rap name, and she was like, it should be 2T or something. I was like, nah, but I always use T2.
Right.
And switched it around. But then, you know, the Terminator, all that stuff came out like way before that. I never just put it together till like later on.
All right, so who are your favorite rappers? Who influenced your style, rather?
I say Cameron, Big Pun. Say somebody I probably wouldn't think.
You don't gotta lie.
Right, you gotta make up nobody for us.
I would say Jay-Z, Biggie, and all that.
Right.
Everybody always say that. So it's like people
I
who really
feel
influence, like AZ, somebody who really influenced me to make me feel like, oh, I like what they doing, and I want to kind of mimic that or make my own kind of more so. So
Yeah, AZ's hip hop.
yeah, like AZ, Cameron, Big Pun,
A bunch of up north folks.
yeah, most up north. Yeah, honestly, yeah. South, Scarface, maybe.
Okay.
Not really. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
MJG.
not really.
All right.
Oh, okay.
MJG and Bun B sometimes.
Okay. Heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Any questions?
Yeah. When I saw you walk into the room, I was like, okay, I know this guy to be a producer. So, which one do you feel that you've perfected the most, the producing side of things or the rapping?
Well, honestly, I haven't perfected either one of them, to be honest with you. Honestly, in myself, I'm somebody that's real big on perfection. So, and I'll let y'all see that, like, honestly, I'm real big on perfection. So, the problem is, honestly, the reason why I became a producer was because I needed to make beats for myself. And then I didn't want to hustle drugs no more. So, I started selling beats the same way as I hustle drugs.
Right.
And it kind of grew from there, you know. So that kind of dwarfed the artist because everybody wants to be an artist. So I look at myself like everybody want to be a star. Well, you got to shine real bright to be a star, or you could be a galaxy and produce stars.
Okay, before I ask the last question, I'm gonna jump out there on a limb. Yankee, you wouldn't happen to have a question, would you?
I'm here for the lyrics.
Yes, sir. All right, so I have one last question. How long have you been rapping?
Well, I started actually. I never intended on being a rapper, which is so crazy because my cousin was a rapper. 16, he died. I was 16. He was 18, and the first rap I wrote was for him. And one of the guys that I knew was like, "Hey, you're pretty good. You should keep doing it." And it was kind of like a release, you know. 'Cause I had a lot of like depression and stuff. I probably still haven't deal with, but I kind of funneled it into something positive rather than me just going down a destructive course. But I was always good at being witty. Like I could joan, fry somebody up real fast. So I was good at that, and it was a way to make lunch money, you know. And Pop there, I'm battling people for lunch.
Right.
It was a lot of ways. It was an output, you know. And honestly, some people just believed in me. I come from a city where there wasn't no rappers, when I started rapping, nobody was rapping here. It was a joke. Like,
Got you. We have to his district. He's about to kick it off. We ready when you are, sir.
I'm ready. This song called Megatron.
I feel like I'm Megatron. Big gun, keep my weapon on. You see me, keep stepping on. Better keep your head deep in them knees, boy, nigga. Check, back the wing. All KO district, Megatron, nigga. When I fly through the scene, I'm the highest of beams. Highest I mean. Nigga, this guy is supreme. I'm holding my seat, my cracks in my seat, but my tires is clean. Megatron, like a leprechaun, my mind on the green, silence and beams, cannons with scopes in the front, ain't got no time in the swing, nigga I'm Tony, nigga the violence I bring, I mean that's kinda my thing, I'm sending these niggas a sandstorm, Rick Roberts gave me his hands warm, you strippers what we gon' land on, whip up the nigga and transform, I'm Megatron, woke up this morning no warning, feeling like Megatron, shut down your ship when we swarming, nigga I'm Megatron. Glock 40 on me enormous, feeling like Megatron. Shut down the shit when we swarming, nigga, I'm Megatron. Drama, you better ignore me, nigga, I'm Megatron. Whipping and whipping, transforming, nigga, I'm Megatron.
Your leader. Yeah.
I woke the Decepticons, Predacons. I'm in my pocket, that's in the jump. Your money, what we gon' dinner on? Big Clipper sing you gon' win a song in my cake. Just got to put it from Russia, but my bitch got that shit right out of Lebanon. I'm moving the shit, get your echelon. Etch your sketching on your echelons. Haters saying that I'm extra wrong. Megatron. Popping through Optimus. Bow, hop at that Timothy swarming. Nigga, I'm Megatron. Hop at the bin and I'm torn. Nigga, I'm Megatron. My chest icy, no crystal matrix. I'm Galvatron. That's switch your faces. I'm Cybertron. That's whisper racist. Jesus gracious. Megatron. Woke up this morning no warning, feeling like Megatron. Shut down your swip when we swarming, nigga. I'm Megatron. Glock 40 on me enormous, feeling like Megatron. Swarming, nigga, I'm Megatron. Drama, you better ignore me, feeling like Megatron. We whipping, transforming, feeling like Megatron.
Are the consequences of your blunders? That's me. That's the right me. Thank y'all for listening to T2. To his district. They ain't supposed to hear that right there.
Oh, that's the unreleased. We got the exclusives.
Don't be leaking me. So, nah, thank y'all so much for taking y'all time to hear me, man.
No doubt. All right. Well, after we got the technical difficulties out the way, it definitely changed the performance. You can hear the music, so the bass, I guess, makes you move a little. You know what I'm saying? As far what I wanted to comment on, like the wordplay aspect, I guess because I'm not into the what do you call that? The
Transformers?
That type of thing. I feel like it's a show coming up. The something Deceptic, some con something show, some big
the
awesome con stuff. Yeah. So I feel like I might have been missing wordplay, but I like the way you rhyme, like the intricacies when you started off. Is you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like the beat, but I mean, you just seem more comfortable once the beat was up. It's like, all right, you in your element. You made the beat too?
No.
Oh, and I don't know. I could just tell, like, I can hear the song. Like, if it gets replayed enough, like, you be having people walking down the street be like, I'm Megatron. You know what I'm saying? That's my critique.
So what cartoons did you watch as a child?
We're interviewing the artist right
like,
now.
Because it's a I like the song because I watched the cartoon that you got all the references from. So I heard so many in there, and I just feel nostalgic. Like, I want to go on YouTube and watch Transformers all day. So definitely, I like the concept of the song, and it's real catchy. Like Mo was saying, that you can hear people, really, getting into it if it's played enough. Even, people of all ages, even if it's, younger because it's catchy, or somebody like older like me because I'm reminiscing. Like, dang, I'm about to go watch the joint. So yeah.
I watched the Looney Tunes.
I had to change my score because once the music was turned up, I was better. I was more impressed. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you went into your rapid rhyme style right there. I was like, okay. So I'm definitely feeling it, and I'm a Transformers fan, so I don't know where Mo Better been all his life.
Exactly.
The Transformers came on when you were 20. You was already grown.
Oh, he got jokes.
But I changed my score as well, though. So that was to his district in the first round. We'll be right back.
UEMC, the Contender Series, brought to you by Sterling Basketball Academy, developing the complete player. They offer comprehensive skill training and prepare their players for advanced competition. For more information, visit their website at sterlingbasketballacademy.com.
What's up, man? It's your host, Mo Better. I'm back with my hip-hop goons. Uncle Yankee, DJ Heat, the hip hop goons.
I didn't know
You'll see. You'll see why in a second. Because this is the state of hip hop segment. And once y'all give y'all opinion, I know you guys, so I know the questions. So state of the hip hop. So the first question.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go to DJ Heat first.
Oh boy.
What do you think about the dumbing down of lyrics in hip hop?
The dumbing down of well, you gotta say that's compared to what? How, what do you mean when you say what's being dumbed down? Is it topics that people are rapping about, or
perhaps the catchy jingles? Where there's the one-hit wonders, I would call them, the Trinidad Jameses, and where there's not any what I would call content in the song. It's just.
But yes, I mean everybody has content in their music. I don't think it's a dumbing down per se that's going on. Of course, there are different topics that people are probably more present than we feel. Like, for example, how people like to talk about lean a lot, drinking lean, or Molly's and all the pills and all that. They might see that as a dumbing down. But on the flip side, I'm happy to see more artists as also being vocal. We have people like Kendrick Lamar in the music that he's putting out, especially with To Pimp a Butterfly, or someone with J. Cole addressing stuff on music. So I don't think it's a at this day and age. If you're seeing something too much, then find an alternative. If you're allowing yourself to be dumbed down by all the dumbing down of music, then there's a problem. We're in a digital age. You could find an alternate out there.
Yankee, how you feel about that?
I mean, very simple. You don't have to turn on FM radio. It's just that easy. I can go on Slacker FM right now, slacker.com, and put any artist's name and listen to that type of music, because it's been dumbed down forever. We just was privileged when we was coming up to have the Heavy D's and the Fat Boys who were doing it for fun when they said little things and just did the word play. And then when the Laffy Taffy came out, that's when I was done with hip hop. Because
do you think even some of those artists like Heat that you named, when they do collaborations with some of these lesser lyrical type MC, like let's say there's a Fetty Wap or 2 Chainz, and these guys are they got the hottest song out, so then a Kendrick or J. Cole can collabs with them. Like, do you think that contributes to dumbing down? It's like, all right, so. I don't know. Well, I'll say for dumbing down, I feel like people are chasing dollars, so they're going to do what's
at the end of the day. That's what it's about.
Right.
It's about money.
Yeah, people do what's popular, but I say at the same time, I let artists know it may be popular at the moment, but is it going to bring you longevity?
By the time you try to get that song popping, it might not be the anything to do.
Right, and look how long you going to stay around from it. I mean, you named Trinidad James. He's a good guy. I love him to death since I know him personally. But through that put him in a box. He didn't bring about like a longevity type of thing. And here we have Kendrick, and here we have J. Cole, who's on his 4th album and whatnot. They're all doing great things.
And I think the thing sometimes with those hit singles, when someone gets signed based on that, you don't know what their style is per se. You don't know what to look for. I mean, I feel like if I hear a certain catchy song, like if I hear a thrift shop song, I don't know what to expect from that album. Because I'm like, all right, that song's about what it's about, but I'm like, what is your topic? Like, I don't know your lane from that hit single sometimes.
I mean, but that's kind of a crazy example as well, because when you're dealing with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, he had a wide range of topics. Of course, when he touched on the gay marriage situation with Same Love. So they're in a different, and if you listen to the lyrics of Thrift Shop, I don't know if you really paid attention to the lyrics, it's about making fun of what people are doing, about making fun of the flashiness. Like, oh, y'all spending all this expensive money, on these shoes and whatnot. I'm still fly by going through, the Thrift Shop.
Okay, so next question. In the next year, what are you looking for in hip hop?
What am I looking for in hip hop?
in the next year?
I'm not looking for anything because I'm noticing that people are just creating their own lane, like you was talking about themselves. Because you can't. Music is going to be music, and record labels want to make money. So I'm always going to look for that diamond in the rough. Like I just saw a group called Supreme Lifestyle. These kids from Nigeria, they did their thing. You know, they're from Nigeria. You know, and when it comes to hip hop now, you can't expect anything but what the FM radios and the powers that be control. That's why internet radio is important. That's why YouTube is here. That's why you can just press a button and say, okay, I want to hear some Action Bronson or any of these artists.
You also, you got artists uploading a new release themselves on their SoundCloud account via Twitter. So, you know what I'm saying? You can hear what you want to hear. For me, all I'm looking for the next year is just releases from my favorite artists who already were my current favorite artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, too.
I'm looking at how artists are releasing stuff because I pay attention to the marketing and branding and everything surrounding things because you just can't put out music.
Yeah.
You gotta make it an event. You gotta make it a connection around it. Like again, I don't want to keep using J. Cole, but his last album, how he announced it only 2 weeks before it was going to drop,
right?
And then when he was randomly popping up at people's houses saying, "I'll come and play you my album."
Yeah, the rollout these days is it's a movement.
It's a movement with
it's
the rollout.
WWE with
exactly,
it now.
or even with the surprises like what Drake did,
right.
or even what
Beyonce dropping albums the night before. Right?
Beyonce started a trend that rappers are following. So I'm all about what is going to be next that is surrounding your album. Even with Wale's album with 331, he had the wrestling themes and all that to make some type of connections. So it's a game now, not just to put out the music, but how you're going to release it and how people going to connect.
Make it an amazing buzz.
Right, make it an amazing situation.
All right, so last question, is there a need for a hip-hop renaissance? I guess, do we need to bring the 90s back? I know we can't.
Can we be honest? It's already back because none of these rappers sound old school. I listened to Baby Come My Way by Fetty Wap. I was like, if this ain't the most 91 non-rapping mess I've ever heard in my life. He's not saying nothing in that rhyme. Not saying the guys from the 90s couldn't rap, but I'm talking about certain. Back then, they wasn't about lyrical content.
And
you want to rock him, Big Daddy
That's
Kane.
actually my guilty pleasure song. Yeah, that's just like Shawty said, hello. The beat's crazy on Trap Queen. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a different song. Oh, my bad. Oh, they all sound the song. They sound the same to me. Oh, I thought that was the hook on Trap Queen. My bad.
Man, believe me.
They all sound
alike, and it sounds like some old mess.
Well, then that goes to show what that is.
Wordplay at all. Some old mess.
I guess I just stamped that because I swear I thought it was the hook for the same song.
You gotta hear the new one now. You gotta hear the new one.
Oh man,
man. And then Drake on the remix, and he ends it. Listen, there's some garbage out there right now.
Well, I don't know. For me, with the bring back the hip hop renaissance thing with me is I don't know. I dictate what I listen to. So one day I might be at work, I might listen to a J. Cole or Wale, and then the next day I might be listening to Life After Death or Reasonable Doubt. So with me, the renaissance is always there.
Right. Yeah. And for me, when I think of Renaissance, I always, think, of course, the Harlem Renaissance comes to mind. And I just think about a gathering of creatives just, working together to bring about something new and big. Because Harlem Renaissance,
we are the world.
Painters, we had the authors, we had the poets, all these people come together. And I think we already see that now in hip hop, how everything is crossing the line. Like how you was mentioning people, that would do tracks with each other that you never thought would do tracks with each other before, or even with watching the Billboard Music Awards and Taylor Swift having Kendrick Lamar on a track, or how we see fashion now embracing this, and so I think it's a slight renaissance going on already, but it needs something bigger to make pop. I don't know what it's going to take,
or who it's going to take to put it together.
Right. I feel like we kind of we're poking at it, but not quite there yet.
All right. Well, that's the state of hip hop. Back to the Contender Show. Round 2 coming up. Yeah. That's the written round. They just got a random topic. We're going to see what the artist got. Halo to his district.
UEMC, the Contender Series. Brought to you by Paparazzi VIP Studios. For your celebrity and professional photography, book your special event today. Visit their website at www.paparazzi.com. PV.
We are back. The
Yeah.
Contender Show. Uncle Yank,
Yeah.
DJ Heat, myself, Mo Better. This is the second round. This is the written round. The gentlemen were given a topic. That topic was Ride or Die Chick. We got Halo up next. We ready.
Ride or die chick. She's sitting in the passenger, laughing on my impersonation of something we just got finished watching. I'm staring at her hard in this beautiful modern day amazement, and I can only think to thank her artist. Don't even get me started. She's everything I could dream before I had a face for my queen. When I just had things I wanted in a spouse, my mom said to write it out, and I was still in the house, so I did. And Miss here, a proof of prayers answered. My present in the present, nose turning Rudolph for Miss Santa. So the miss became the missus, down for the mission, even gave your boy a couple children. I never needed something that was thick and looked like a model, but was quick to drive me to the bottle. Nah, my ride or die is sitting right by my side, so whether I'm riding or dying, I know I got mine.
Okay.
That was Halo. Okay. Real hallmarkish. You know what I'm saying? I love my bae, my boo. She been with me through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? It was on topic. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it was poetic like, and you know I like how she was literally riding because she said she was sitting in the passenger, so that painted the picture right there. So it was cool. I like that little joint.
You was definitely clean cut with it. You living by your name, Halo. Nothing explicit in there, because mine would have had some other stuff in there. That's what's up. Hey, I'm just saying.
Say ride or die, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Literally riding.
Right.
Literally dying.
Wordplay from the judges.
Yeah.
Next up, we got through his district. Halo, thank you, man. Ride or die chick.
So, me being in the age I am, I got carpal tunnel from making beats and stuff, so I wasn't able to just write it.
Okay.
So I typed it because I didn't want to write it because I got carpal tunnel in my hands. But this goes out to my ride or die chick, which I don't have one of those because it's pretty stupid if you're going to ride till you die. How about ride till you fly or something like that? That's a little more better. But anyway, here it goes. This goes out to my ride or die chick. Or should I say my die to ride chicks? Because they be, it just left me. Because they be dying to ride. Hold on one second. Let me get this back. I got to listen to this. Hold on. Cause I keep doing this. Stop. Because they be dying to ride, putting their life in danger. Let's go and keep doing this. Putting their life in danger just by climbing the side. Hold on, let me start over. This goes out to my ride or die chicks. Or should I say, my die to ride chicks. Because they be dying to ride. They put their life in danger just by climbing the side. Rather than finding the pride. Let's go and do it again. Rather than finding the pride to know better. Even if she know better, she picking the go-getter. You see, my Hugo Boss sweater can't keep her from getting wetter. Like Pop said, hi, you know the cost, fella. It's cheaper to keep her, nah. If she riding to die, then you gassing her up for the reaper to greet her. You say you ride or die, huh? Where you riding to? Huh? Where you riding to? Nowhere fast like your tires glued. Hold up. Nowhere fast like your tires glued. You see, you stuck in neutral, but you trying to move to walk out of my life soon as I buy them shoes. Or you want to ride? Cool. Hop on there. That's the ride or die.
Okay. I really don't get mad so much as stumbles in the verse that I know was just written. However, the wordplay, I like the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? The glue, the two, walk out my life with the shoes, and then the rhyme scheme on the cheaper to keep her, the reaper. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I like that. And I mean, it was just a real line. You said it's ride or die, so you preparing her for the reaper. So I like that.
Yeah, I agree with Mo Better about the wordplay because you took it in a totally different direction. Because most people, when we hear ride or die chick, we assume something else, but you totally flipped the concept and made it a nice little story about it. That was hot.
I was utterly impressed. That's all I have to say.
Yankee, man. He said utterly twice. So I'm Mo Better, DJ Heat, and utterly impressed Yankee. That's the end of round 2. We'll be back with round 3. That's that freestyle off the top of the dome round. Yeah, the Contender Show.
UEMC, the Contender Series, brought to you by Exposure Magazine, supporting artists, DJs, and small business owners here in the DMV area. Get your copy today at getexposuremag.com.
And we're right back. The Contender Show. This is my favorite round, the off the top freestyle.
I swear he can rhyme.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's my favorite round because I can freestyle like Yankee's saying down there, but we're gonna let that go. I'm gonna battle Yank later. Up next, we got To His District first.
There we go.
We hear that beat dropping. We ready?
Now we ready. Where the beat at? Where the beat at? My freestyle suck.
We'll be the judge of that, sir.
Terrible. I used to not freestyle. You can turn that down.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this is hip hop. Thinking of thoughts so prolific. Thinking of these people that be listening. First name Tony, last name District. Came up in Northeast. I was a tall beast. I almost skipped my words out, but I thought teach everyone's each one. The beat skeet, but I'm still bleeding out like I leech one. And I'm still on the top, nigga, just to teach one. I'm at the MC challenge. I got balance, so you see my talents. It's no challenge, but you see I'm balanced like the part of my car. Yeah, I go so fast out of Mars to Pluto. You know, 2 stay black like you-hoo. You know, I had a car, it never was a Yugo. Only thing I rock was Hugo. Ever since a youngin', I wasn't nothing. I came up and thought of something. Then I put my mind under something even bigger. No success without rewards, that was what I was teaching. And the only reason that I'm still reaching is for the spot that a nigga can't reach in. My freestyle isn't decent. That beat was just wild, super crazy everywhere, but hey.
You can't even be mad at the honesty right there. It was a part where I was like, he's not about to find a word to rhyme because you said challenge and then you mentioned balance in the start of the next line. I'm like, all right, so what are you gonna say at the end?
No, look,
but then you reached and you found talent. This isn't the back and forth conversation part. This is me. But no, it was good. It was cool, man. I mean, it was some lines. Like I said, I didn't think you were gonna rhyme, and you did. So
you did your best. I
you sound like a preacher at a funeral. It was a good man.
What can you say about Brother To His District right here? But like you said, it's not your strong point. But you know what? You didn't give up, and you kept going.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's good.
Mean, when someone gives you a Guru Jazzmatazz beat, man, it's like you know what I'm saying. What you supposed to do?
The directors of the show are hip hop.
Oh, Jazzmatazz though.
Floyd,
I thought Sade was about to jump on there and start singing too with him. But no, you did your thing, though.
I definitely need to step up my freestyle now. After seeing that right there, I'm going home and freestyling for 3 hours straight. That's what's about to happen.
All right, up next we got Halo. Halo, come to the stage, sir.
By the way, make sure you get that Jazzmatazz Volume 1. That joint is a classic, though. And if y'all youngins don't even know, Guru went in on that joint. Get Jazzmatazz.
Yeah. 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 The world I imagine is something different. So, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the beat doing something.
Yeah. Yo, this is classic. We gonna go back through, park on the track, Jurassic. You ain't even gotta move past it. I'm gonna bring something real truth and nothing plastic. Hope that you asking for something bigger, because I'm got to show you something that's more than just guns and the triggers. So when I use this music to use it, to show you, to prove it, that the proof is in the pudding. Yeah, and hope that the cool kids and all the nerds can get it. Clueless, or will they get this and use it? Will they move and use and roach with the movement? I'm back at it. The tracks is doing something different, but I'ma get back to it. I hope you're listening. I'm spitting off the top of the dome. Shit, yeah, hitting them off. Yo, I'm never. Yo, let me calm down, let me bring it back, cause now I hear the sounds, and now it's on the track. So when I just start to rap and let it all sink, I'm about to show you how I do it. Now tell me what you think when I'm on it, and yeah, the track's gone like a blink.
Mo better.
I'm telling you my scores. Yankee, give your opinion. I'll be back.
Telling your scores. That beat is it definitely did switch on you. Like it seemed like it skipped. So I definitely saw, I understood where you slipped up at there. But I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen. This stuff is hard. Cameras, DJ Heat, Mo Better, Legend, me, Pain in the Butt. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But you did your thing.
Yeah, that beat sounds like like a off pattern loop right there. It's kind of crazy. Even when I was listening to the beat, but again, like I told T2, you did your best. You didn't give up. So it's hard to freestyle on the spot to a beat like that.
I actually was wondering if it was a freestyle at the beginning, because it was like the wordplay. I heard the park, Jurassic flip, but then a little later I was like, all right, I didn't see that. And I know personally when I freestyle, if I spit a written part and then I go into the freestyle, that's when I say this is a freestyle off the top of the dome. So since you said that in the middle, it kind of made me question that. But the parts I know for sure that were a freestyle, when you reference the beat and you know what I'm saying, and you're just like, slow down, let me get it back, and you rhymed, it was on beat, it was up without the stutter, you know what I'm saying, minus the brief part in the middle when, like she said, the beat was doing what it was doing. So, I mean, overall it was cool. So, I mean, the score on my end was drastically close through the first two rounds, so this round kind of did it for me. So, we won't tally up the scores, and we'll be right back. The Contender Show.
UEMC, the Contender Series, is brought to you by Teron Dancy Films. For your production, television, and film needs, visit us at www.terondancyfilms.com.
Back with our judgments, about to render a verdict. This is the Ultimate MC Mic Challenge, the Contender Show. I'm gonna stop for a minute, let DJ Heat entertain you guys, as she's been doing all show behind my back. You know what I'm saying? Before I say who won, I just want to say the competition was very close.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
Like across the board, everybody felt how they felt, because that's the thing about this show. People have strong suits. You do better in one category, then based on the categories, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, he did that, he did this. I was entertained because I've judged this show and I was able to be Simon Cowell. I'm like, you know what? I hated it. I've seen Yankee be like, look, you guys need to not rap. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I'm Paula Abdul.
Yeah.
Okay.
The political one.
You want me to talk now? Yeah, I mean, he pretty much
If
said
you
it
want.
all. Yeah, I mean, he said everything. Different categories. You bring out, I won't say weaknesses, but you can see how some people flourished more than others in certain categories. So it tipped, the scales kept tipping as everything changed, and it was definitely very, very close. But y'all both did an amazing job. It was great. You got two MCs from two different sides of the spectrum, come together in this competition, and it made it very great and entertaining.
Dang, she sound like she can run for political office, don't she?
I'm very political.
Yeah, I'm Randy Jackson dog. Randy Jackson dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dogs did your thing, dog. So it's hard to pick, dog.
But we did pick, and the winner by the slightest of margin was Halo.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Definitely got to thank God for it. Thank my wife, who's going to be seeing this and clowning me because she knows I can bring it better. But I thank you guys for being entertained, for appreciating the message, and for the opportunity, man. Yeah. And thank you, T2, man. District, yo.
Come buy some beats for me, man.
Yeah.
This plug to its district.
You gotta love it when the artists show love regardless, man.
Yeah.
This is the Contender Show, and we out of here.
Yeah.